Good morning, everyone. Today we will discuss the exercises. So let us quickly begin with today's session. The first question is fill in the blanks. Number 1. The Middle Himalayas are also known as dash. So the Middle Himalayas are also known as Himachal. So the answer is Himachal. Number 2 is the dash range lies in the northeastern part of India. So the answer is the Purvanchal range lies in the northeastern part of India. The answer is Purvanchal. Number 3 is dash is known as the apple state of India. So the answer will be Himachal Pradesh is known as the apple state of India. Number 4 is dash is the landlocked state located in Himalayas. The answer is Sikkim. Sikkim is a landlocked state located in the Himalayas. Number 5 is the Siliguri corridor is also known as dash. The answer is Chicken's Neck. Chicken's Neck. So the answer will be the Siliguri corridor is also known as the Chicken's Neck. So fill in the blanks is over. Now we will move on to the true and false. Number B is write T for true and F for false. So first one is the highest peak of the Himalayas in India is Mount Everest. So the answer is false because the highest peak of Himalayas in India is Kanchenjunga. Mount Everest is the highest peak in Nepal. So this answer will be false. Number 2 is the Shivalik merges with the foothills of Himalayas in an area known as the Terai region. This will be true. Number 3 is the Garo, Khasi and Jaintia lies in the Purvanchal range of Himalayas. This is also true. Number 4 is Monsunrim, which receives the maximum annual rainfall in the world, lies in the state of Sikkim. This is false. Monsunrim is in Meghalaya. So the answer is false. Last is the capital of Mizoram is Dispur. Again, the answer is false. So true and false is also over. Now we will move on to match the following. Now children, in match the following, always remember that you will write the answers side by side. You will not draw lines. You will write the answers side by side. So the first one is Jammu and Kashmir. The answer will be E. Dogri. Jammu and Kashmir. The answer will be E. Dogri. Second is Manipur. The answer will be C. Rasleela. So second is C. Rasleela. Third is Nagaland. And the answer is Kisama Heritage Village. A. So Nagaland is A. Kisama Heritage Village. Next is Tripura. So Tripura is Saranda and Sumui. That is number B. So Tripura is number B, Saranda and Sumui. And the last is Mizoram. The answer is D, Phongpui Lang. So Mizoram is D, Phongpui Lang. And the last is question and answers. Number 1 is why are the northern mountains important? As you all know, northern mountains is also known as Himalayas. So this answer is directly given in your book. So the answer will be the northern mountains are important due to the following reasons. The first one was that the Himalayas are bordering our country from the north, and it is protecting our country from the attacks of any country from the north. Then the next point will be that the water from these mountains are used for irrigation and for producing the electricity. And the last point or the third point will be that Himalayan forests are home to many rare species of wild animals. And then you will give one or two examples, that is enough. So this is the first answer, why are the northern mountains important. Next is write a short note on Meghalaya. So children, this answer is a little bit long because we have to include a lot of points when we are writing about Meghalaya. We will write about its location, we will write about its capital, the people, what do the people do. So this is a bit long answer. So Meghalaya is a northeastern state. We all know that it is a northeastern state and the capital of Meghalaya is Shillong. And then we will write that there are many tribal people who live over here and all of them are mostly agriculturists. And then we will write about their culture, that Laho dance is very famous in Meghalaya, and then it has many lakes, wildlife sanctuaries and national parks. So this will be a little bit long answer. Then question number 3, give an account of the people and their culture in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. So this is also lengthy answer because you have to write about the people and also about their culture of Jammu and Kashmir. So this is also a long answer. Now here we will write firstly about the people of Jammu and Kashmir. So the people of Jammu and Kashmir, they practice agriculture as well as they practice livestock rearing, means they are rearing animals for their various products. And then what do the women and men of Jammu and Kashmir wear? So they wear firan and salwar, that you will write. Then what are their popular folk dances of Jammu and Kashmir, that you have to write. That will come under culture. So dance and fairs and festivals and handlooms or art and craft, these all things will become a part of culture. So this will also be a long answer. Then you will write about the festivals, what are celebrated over there, and this will complete the answer. So this is also a long answer, but don't worry, I will attach all the prepared answer with this video so that you can write it down easily. Then the next question is describe the state of Tripura. This is also, children, a very long answer. So here also you will write same thing about the location, that it's the northeastern state of India. Its capital is Agartala. Then you will write that it is a densely forested area and bamboo and cane are grown mostly, or they are seen mostly over there, and that the state receives very heavy rainfall and it has a rich flora and fauna. And the people, they depend on agriculture and they are very fond of music and dance, and they make certain handicrafts like wood carvings and bamboo products. There were other examples also, but I tried to make it as short as possible, that is why I have not included the other examples. Now we will move on to the last question, which is name the popular hill stations in the Himalayas. So the popular hill stations, all the hill stations are present on the middle Himalayas, and they are Shimla, Mussoorie, Darjeeling and Nainital. So children, with this we have come to an end of today's session. Now you will write fill in the blanks, true and false, and match the column in your book only, and question answers will be written in the copies. So I will send the prepared answers through Campus Care. You can write them down easily. Children, please pay attention to the spellings. Please write the spellings properly, and if you have problem, if it is not visible properly, you can always refer back to your books. In your books also there are spellings, so you can refer back to your books. And in the next class we will start with our next chapter, that is chapter 3. So thank you children.